Nancy Kavanaugh. I'm the chair of the Hopkinton School Committee, and I am here this morning to go over our actions taken from our Thursday, December 8th, 2022 meeting. So we opened with a joint budget discussion with the Select Board and the Appropriations Committee. And just to remind people of the timeline that we discussed at that meeting, the superintendent's recommended budget is going to come out on January 5th. She's going to make her budget recommendation then so that she can take a few other things into account in the meantime. We then also had our quarterly financial report from Mrs. Rothermick, and we voted to accept the Elmwood School Education Plan, which is due to the MSBA as part of our ongoing Elmwood School project. We also voted to revise our capital plan. We shifted two specific projects. One is the proposed addition to Hopkins School, and we moved that from looking for the full amount that we would need potentially for a renovation at Hopkins to a $3 million ask for just the design phase of that. And then the other project we talked about was the the field 3 and track, which would potentially become a turf field down the road. We moved that from looking for the entire amount also to looking for the design amount for that. And the change for that moves it down to $350,000 of an ask. So that should definitely lighten up the overall town capital budget a little bit for FY24. So we also voted to approve two policies. One was policy JH, which is on student attendance, and we had been discussing that for several weeks, so it's good that we were able to conclude that with a vote. And then we voted to accept policy BEDH, which is a public participation at school committee meetings. And then we voted to approve our operating and payroll warrants, as well as some meeting minutes. So that was all we did for last week. We are meeting again this Thursday, December 15th at 7 p.m. at HCAM. So looking forward to that. Thanks.